Hey everybody, it's Rochelle, a freshman at the University of Pittsburgh, and today we're doing a study crawl, so come along with me. A study crawl is just like a bar crawl, but instead of going to bars and drinking, you go to study spots and study. So the first stop is the Pitt. Here is where I work on my first class of the day, which is West African dance. Yes, I do have to study for that. I have an exam coming up on Monday, and so I'm making a Quizlet on the cultures, the dances, and studying that. But then I finished up, so I headed to my favorite spot, Shake Smart, and then I also got cinnamon pretzel rolls, like don't judge. You gotta fuel, because it was around noon at this time, and we are off to our next spot, approaching the William Pitt Union, the Wapoo if you're fancy, and I'm going into this like lounge. It's so beautiful. It has a staircase that leads to nowhere. This building used to be a hotel, so it's got a lot of fancy like hidden spots. Here I worked on my film class by watching a film and taking some notes on it, and now it's 3:20, so we are heading over to the most iconic building on campus, the Cathedral of Learning. I walked in and there was a whole ceremony going on. It was super awkward, but then I just sat down in the ceremony anyway. Here I was just doing some research for my paper for another class, and I almost died. There's tears in my eyes. But we are not done yet. We still have another location, and that is Alumni Hall. It's a weird one, I'll admit, but I love it. New location means new class, so here I'm working on my algorithms and data structures class. I am watching a lecture and taking notes on it, as well as doing some practice problems. The time is currently 7:25, and y'all, I am so exhausted. It's not even funny. I did have this entire place to myself for like 2 hours. Let's hit the light. I'm literally gonna go, ooh, red light. I'm gonna get dinner and lay in my bed, because if I look at one more academic thing, I'm jumping off of Kathy.